Man, I'm nervous. And I think rightfully so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. Truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates. You weren't going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here. And we are like kids on Christmas morning. Hurry up. Let's go.
I'm Jewish.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. El Kukui gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Some real power shots here. Oh! So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know if somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very soon.
Check. Huge elbow in.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Gets the elbow up into the target. So 33 total strikes.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh! Oh! He's out!
It's over. It's over.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number.
Oh! All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking over.
He's got the turtle in that kick.
And there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh, huge elbow! Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
This is such a crazy fight.
And he landed the right hand there. Try to establish that jab.
Nice.
Uppercut to the head. Instead, it's blocked by Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. St. Pierre gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous. But there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, gorgeous combination of strikes. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
DC is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, nice punch there by Tony Ferguson. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and the best fighters in the world are those who make it. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back to the feet. And they separate.
What a tricky head kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. Oh, huge elbow.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by St. Pierre. 20 seconds left.
Ooh.
Oh. Final seconds of round one.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Round 2 coming up next.
Okay, now see, ready? You ready? Go fight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
El Cuckoo, he gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, lands it.
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That was a jab. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh! And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
All right, so here we go, round one, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. I remember after Tony Ferguson beat Edson Barboza, that's the first time they tried to put this fight together more than 5 years ago. They have locked the door behind them.
It's going to be a fantastic fight. You have two of the most skilled fighters in the division, but also two of the nastiest, most dominant physical fighters lightweight has ever seen. Who's going to lead this arena with their hand raised in the bragging rights? Big kick lands.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh!
He's good. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Nice looping punch.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand his strike with anybody in the UFC.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Shot is blocked there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Man, he's tough.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And just misses with that big right hand. Trying to kick the leg out.
That was a jab.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, massive knee up top. Oh! Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Under a minute to go. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he hurt him!
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, straight right. That's on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Beautiful body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Final seconds here. Goes upstairs for an elbow. And he landed the right hand there. All right, there's the end of the round. All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ferguson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just misses with the right. Nice kick there by Tony Ferguson. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, double jab there by Ferguson. Back to the feet. Beautiful combination there by Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling.
Back to the feet. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. A lot of...
You ready? You ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on it.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the eight ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Nurmagomedov's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Nice punch there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by GSP. Wow, what a head kick. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh!
Nice punch lands. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
3 minutes in our opening round. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So 28 total strikes. So huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. St. Pierre gets hit with a kick. Oh! Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! St. Pierre's lower jaw does not.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, missed on that one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Punch is blocked. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Wow! He's out!
It's over! Oh, my God!
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Tony Ferguson and George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills, he don't care what...
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's a different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Not one.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by George St. Pierre. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh! Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very good. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Whoa!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation,
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it... Oh, now he's in trouble.
wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your... Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch this. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Well, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission.
Right here now, Bruce Buffer with